Hello and good morning, I'm Neil and today's car is the Volvo V70 D5 SE LUX Geartronic Auto. So that's 185 brake horsepower with a 6-speed automatic gearbox. Just two owners from new, part exchanged at a local main dealer this one. 2.4 D5, cracking good engine, loads of power from these. New shaper as well, so it's the very modern shape, 58 plate onwards. Headlight wash, front fogs, I think it's got a Xenon system on it, I'm not quite sure, double check with me if that's important to you. A few minor marks about the body which we'll go through a bit later on. I've driven the car for 30 miles, drives absolutely spot on, very good performance, excellent drive, nice and straight and true, gear change all good, etc. 185 on the mile, so it's been busy, but that's not a lot for one of these, and it's significantly cheaper than most of the cars with a lot less miles on, to give you that to factor that in, mileage compensated. There we go then, so two keys with this car, nice long MOT until January 2016, full leather interior, heated seats, climate control, sat-nav system, telephone Bluetooth system as well, cruise control, leather steering wheel, electric seats, heated seats, it goes on and on and on with rear parking sensors as well. Running around the car then, so basically to give you a good idea of what this car's about before you make the journey. So mechanically you're going to find this all drives very well. The tyres on this side are virtually brand new. This is a Kumo and they're 17-inch wheels, so they're not a very low profile tyre, so they're not going to ruin the ride. And this is a Kumo as well by the looks of it. So both those tyres are practically new. Little small indentation in the front corner of the wing there, that could probably be prized out by one of the dent specialists. These fold in when you park up and press the remote locking. There's a minor scratch running down this side of the car here, and that has affected the handles on the doors, but they've been touched in, so it looks pretty much okay. This is probably the worst side with a little scuff to the rear valance there as well. The alloys are scuffed up a bit, but not too bad. The rear boot is electrically operated. Let's grab the key a moment. 4 sits with a supplying Volvo dealer, and their number plates are up the front and on the rear, so it's the original plates. There are 2 of these keys. Let's just press that button there, just show you what happens here. So electronic boot release like so. Boot space is in pretty good order, it's not immaculate but pretty tidy. Unfortunately the parcel shelf is missing. I do have a Volvo V70 parcel shelf, but unfortunately it's the one that's previous to this model, so I could let you have it and you could just cobble it together in the back and it will do the job. It's just slightly oversized. There are a few minor grazes to the rear valance on the back of here as well. Just hit the button and that closes up like so. That's a nice little touch. That rear wiper works fine. High level brake light, all the bulbs are all okay. Running around this side here, 17-inch tyre. This one's about 20% worn, so still plenty of tread on that one. And again on this one here, plenty of tread to go. Minor chip in the windscreen, which obviously didn't affect the MOT. It's pretty small. It's got auto headlights on, auto wipers. The rear wash wiper comes on automatically when you select reverse as well. So when you lock it up, those mirrors fold in like so. Okay, the front of the car, not that bad on the stone chips department, to be fair. There is a little light bit of damage to the front grille, which has been screwed together. Didn't seem worthwhile buying a new grille just for that. And the front fogs are in pretty good order as well. Pretty sure they work okay. So really, I'd say it's a good 7 out of 10 on the exterior. It's not been polished or washed off really thoroughly yet. It's just come in and I've been through it and done the interior. So the exterior just could do with a bit more of a better wash. Okay, roof bars on the top there as well. Tinted glass all round. Indicators in the rear view mirrors. There is a light scuff to this wheel arch as well. Might polish in a bit better. Okay, let's go and have a look at the documentation. Okay, welcome to the history then and documents for the Volvo. So it's a V70, this one, just showing 2 owners from new on the 58 reg, registered 19th 11th 2008. It's a V70 SE LUX D5 Auto, this one, with a 2.4 litre engine with a 203 grams per kilometre of CO2 output. Yep, 2 owners. 2 private keepers by the looks of it. Messrs Highclere Thoroughbred Racing Unit, so it was involved in the horse racing world or stud world before it went to the private ownership of a lady in Covent Gardens, London. So that's the V5. There are 2 keys exactly like that, The other one's been used and is worn. This one is lovely and fresh, almost brand new. The MOT certificate is showing MOT until 08/01/2015. Sorry, that was the last one. It was MOT. I thought it was a bit surprising there. January the 30th, 2016. There is an anomaly where there's been an admin error where the mileage has just gone from 136 to 95 and back to 183. So someone's obviously typed in the mileage wrong at the MOT in 2014, but that's no great shakes. The emissions too clean to register is the only advisory, so that's cracking good news for Next Keeper. No advisories, emissions too clean to register. Can't knock that. And then we've got a Volvo RTI sat-nav setup package with the disc for Europe, England, etc. And a service book comprising of a lot of service stamps. Let's just grab it a second. Nice little Volvo service book with a cute little Jack Russell on the front. And there are service stamps in this book then, starting with the main dealer, 46 Garage, who are the suppliers. First service was done at 6 miles, that was the PDI obviously. Then at 2,945 in 2008. Oh, what's the page? Get a grip, man. Then it goes over the page to 2009 and 18, nearly 19,000 miles. And then again, 35,000 miles, faucets, 53,000 miles, faucets. And then 71,000 miles faucets, and so then it was sold on, and it looks like it's been to a motor engineer in Andover, Hampshire, and he's then looked after 89,000 miles, 107, 125, 143, 161, 179. So all the servicings are up to date, and regarding that MOT, look, you can see it's done 161 in 2014, so it was just an admin error. So last service then, 179, 6,000 miles ago, and I phoned this guy up to see whether he'd done the cam belt, and apparently in the Christmas period, sort of New Year 2015, January 2015, it went in to another company for a new head gasket. So the head gasket's been done recently, 2015. He knows who did it. Unfortunately, there is no documents for me to check that, but he knew that it had a head gasket problem. It went in, it was rectified, and one would like to think they have done a cam belt on it as well. So I will whip the cam belt cover off to assess whether it's had a new cam belt. Hopefully so. And there we go then. So nice little documents there, and sat-nav disc, couple of keys. Right, moving on to the interior. Leather all round in here. The door cards are in pretty good order. 3 inertia belts for the rear passenger safety, and 2 headrests with Isofix, lumbar support on the front seats, and mat pockets in the back there. Again, the carpets aren't in too bad order. It's not had a dog in this one. It smells pretty clean and tidy. I don't think it's had a smoker by the smell of it either. Look at that driver's seat. Nice condition driver's seat for 185,000 miles. Pedal rubbers in good order as well. All the electric windows are there, electric mirrors. We've got a phone system in here as well, so that's your auxiliary input. We've got, as I said, plus and minus for the Tiptronic Auto gearbox, which is a 6-speed box. Steering wheel's in very good order as well, with cruise control, driver's information panel, and on the back of here you've got the controls for your sat-nav system. So how it works then, just put your key in there. It all electronically lifts into action by pressing the start and stop button. Don't think this one's got a diesel particulate filter. It didn't seem to show up on the display there. Shall I just do that again just to show you? So normally a little DPF system comes up, but all the lights go out as they should. Fuel gauge works fine. We've got 3 setting front heated seats. Lovely air conditioning system with nice big knobs. It's a floating style dash, so you've got this storage area just behind the main part of the dashboard there. You can see that there, so nice, light's a bit awkward. CD, auxiliary, phone system, so you can basically Bluetooth your phone to it. Once it's set up, it should work fine. All the books are known as manuals, including the remote for the satellite navigation are there as well. Just show you that that's working fine. Okay, so that's your local map. We've also got a compass built into the rear view mirror as well. Okay, so all the stalks and the steering wheel in nice order. It's actually really a lot better than you'd expect for the 185 in here. The passenger seat is in tidy condition as well. Okay, we've got rear parking sensors in the car here, so I'll just show you how they work. Up into reverse. Okay, they have a possible issue, but they do tend to work. We've got, I think maybe it might need a software reset. Let's try this again. Let's just get out this phone system menu. It all works pretty. Exit. Right, into reverse. Right, okay. Yeah, maybe sensors do need a service, but I have had them working fine. They does display here as you reverse back in, but looks like one of the sensors is a little dicky. They get water in them after a period of time and go a little bit into an odd mode. There we go, look, that's working fine now. So as we reverse back, maybe it's just picking up something on the floor, not pointed particularly well. But, okay, so you have potential parking sensor issue, but does work some of the time. Loads of airbags, dashboard all in really good order, and as I say, driven by me for around about 30 miles. Let's just put the headlights on and stuff so you can see what we've got. Front fogs, etc. Okay, door open, that usual thing. Front fog. Looks like working fine. Let's have a look. Yep. Don't know if they're Xenons. I don't think they are actually. It doesn't look. They're pretty nice and bright blue white, but make your own mind up on that. Okay, so pretty tidy all-rounder there. Nice big car, good safety features. That's always with Volvo. An expensive car when it was new. It's just done some miles. That reflects in the price. If you're interested in that one, give me a call. Telephone number is 077 900 5887. Should be on the advert accompanying this video. Thank you. Bye bye.